The 2023 Lucid Air is taking aim at Tesla and outperforming it in two of the ways Tesla shows its best driving range and performance. What kind of car is the Lucid Air? The Lucid Air is a large luxury electric sedan, and it is the flagship and only model so far from Lucid Motors of California. Across a wide range of models and trims, the Aero offers some of the best numbers and performance figures of any electric car, and with strong performance, it even challenges the Tesla Model S and the Mercedes-Benz EQS, Porsche Taycan, and Audi e-tron GT. In almost every aspect that goes into our benchmarks, the Lucid Air is an excellent car, scoring 8.6 out of 10. From performance, range and performance to the highest level and every feature of safety and technology is expected, it is either above or close. But there's just one big asterisk: Lucid's functionality and support have yet to be tested. What's new for Lucid Air 2023? Last year, the Lucid Air arrived as a new car from a new automaker. For 2023, last year's launch models, the Dream Construction and Dream Edition lines, are gone as Lucid expands the line, adding more touring and clean models. Later in the model year, it will include the arrival of the most expensive in the lineup, the rear-drive Pure, and the Air Sapphire, a three-motor performance version of the Air that Lucid says is more powerful than the Tesla model. Plaid S. Lucid has developed its own propulsion system for the Air, drawing on battery technology from Formula E and including what it claims is the most powerful motor on the market. So far, Lucid has only introduced two models of the machine. This year, the twin-engine car makes 1,050 horsepower in the Grand Touring Performance, while the Grand Touring makes 819 horsepower and the Pure 620 horsepower, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.6 seconds for the Performance. The Sapphire model coming later this year will feature two motors in the rear and one in the front, for more than 1,200 horsepower, a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of less than 2.0 seconds and 0 to 100 miles per hour in less than 4.0 seconds. Despite the great performance advertised, the size, performance and charging of Lucid Air are the main driving force of the technology of this car, thanks to the part of its 920-volt main. The wind can add 300 kilometers in 20 minutes with a 350 kilowatts CCS DC charger, and it gives up to 516 kilometers according to the EPA. The pedigree of the engineering from the Air goes a long way to establish a presence in any form, with great space for passengers and cargo. It is a large sedan, sized close to Tesla Model S or BMW 5 Series, but looks even bigger from the inside. The house, says Lucid, as long as a Mercedes S-Class. Although the exterior is sleek and aircraft-inspired and sets a new standard for interior design, the interior only makes the most of it, making space without even thinking about it. This world of engines, exhaust outlets and fuel tanks. Inside, the house is bright, thanks to its glass roof, and the tone of the sand used in the clothes and trim is common. Although there is plenty of legroom to stretch out, the 6+ feet can blow their heads when getting in and out. A single executive-style rear seat comes in, allowing for two seats as large as a first-class airline seat. The rear seats fold forward, and the lower wells allow for additional boot storage, while the Lucid boasts every large electric car. Lucid doesn't overdo it but doesn't skimp on the technology and menu options. A 34-inch wide glass cockpit extends from what will be the gauge cluster to the center of the lower hatch. Just below, a retractable touchscreen adds to the screen real estate only if you want or need it. In some cases, you can enter the module to the middle screen or choose to load it completely. High-resolution LiDAR sensors set the stage for future advanced driver assistance systems promised by wireless updates. How much does the Lucid Air 2023 cost? The Lucid Air starts at $88,900 for the clean model. Above that comes the Touring at $108,900, the Grand Touring at $139,500 and the future Sapphire at $250,500. 2023 Lucid Air styling. Unsurprisingly, the Air is a very nice car. Here, he gets 2 points for his creative approach that continues to create a design statement for a new luxury brand, rather than just following what's out there. Inside, the look is not as radical or as luxurious as some rivals, but it does a great deal with the light and ambience, and it is a pleasure to ask between sparse and overdose. That makes it 9. All in all, it's designed to stay on top mostly in a row, and the combination of the aircraft's high-performance roof and clamshell trunk lid can be overwhelming. An old thing. It's more impressive than many other luxury sedans of its size, including the larger Mercedes EQS. With a low coefficient of drag of 0.21, the shape is long and low, with a good wave that helps to lead between the front and rear parts that can make the string higher is close. Meanwhile, the thin headlights in the flat part of the lower hood can be seen to widen the front of this white sedan. Inside, ambient light and air are key issues. And the brightness comes from the glass roof above and the clay. The sound is neutral all the time. It is far from the dark interior, traditional luxury. The roofline appears to be low, and the dashboard follows long vertical arcs. In general, the look and feel is more Volvo or Land Rover than BMW or Mercedes, and it is heated again with ultra-minimalist look that Tesla is moving towards. 2023 Lucid Air comfort and quality. The 2023 Air Lucid offers good seat comfort in the front and back, and plenty of cargo space, including the trunk. This combination of benefits gives it 8. The Air is a large sedan, sized within an inch of the Tesla Model S in all key aspects, closer to the BMW 5 Series and Mercedes E-Class than the 7 Series or S-Class outside. But the interior is really spacious to house this new group of large sedans inside. This is evidence of Air dedicated to the EV platform that maximizes the battery space and does not give space. Home is perfect in the Air with beautiful stars, and that's in and out. Because of the way the door goes into the roof, you have to put your head down. But once inside, there is a lot of headroom. In the back, you will find a lot of legroom for a long trip, and there is a set of executive seats in the back that should provide about 2 first-class airline seats in the back. Touring and clean models get a smaller 88 kWh battery, while Grand Touring models get a larger 112 kWh battery, or 118 kWh in Grand Touring performance trims. The small package offers little room in the back, especially for tows that fit under the front seats, giving these cheap cars a bit of a packing advantage. Lucid claims the largest trunk among electric vehicles at 9.9 cubic feet. With the trunk included, there is a large 26.1 cubic feet of cargo space, and the sedan's rear seats fold forward for even more space. You sit upright in the driver's seat and look at the low hood lines, in brown and solid and textured. The woven materials bring a luxury car vibe, shiny, and the glass roof above. The type of clean air has a sky instead. We can't talk about how it compares to space and maybe room noise yet. In general, the interior is very quiet, no EV noise here. How bad is Lucid Air? Air is a new product from a new automaker, and with no crash test results from the IIHS or NHTSA, we don't know yet. That said, the lightweight aluminum structure of the Air was designed with the thought of expanding in the market around the world that will be the basis of the SUV in the future. The battery pack is pushed low, but a ballistic shield protects it from collisions or debris, and it features cooling intelligence derived from the company's battery packs brought to Formula Racing. Lucid will release a software update to enable the DreamDrive Pro driver assistance system, which finally promises medium driving performance thanks to its suite of 32 sensors, including advanced LiDARs, cameras, radar, and ultrasonic units. For now, it makes the most of it with automatic emergency braking, active lane control, blind spot monitoring, a surround camera system, and adaptive cruise control. Which Lucid Air should I buy? The base pure model, with dual-motor all-wheel drive added, a $5,500 premium, adds up to $94,400, and it offers sub 4.0 second 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration, a 410-mile range. If you can do without the glass roof, it seems like the best value of the Air lineup, as it includes all the technology features of the more expensive models. The Grand Touring is the best equipped of the lineup. Versus 2022, Lucid has detached the $10,000 DreamDrive Pro expanded hardware set for future-assisted driving, the $4,000 Surreal Sound Pro audio system, and the $2,000 Aero Blade wheels from the standard Grand Touring build, cutting its price $16,000 to $139,500. The Touring models effectively split the difference, at $108,900. The glass canopy roof is a $4,500 option. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And as always, stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching.